Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's Johnson's Jets going up against Bell's Lions. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Lions and Jets coming up here on EA Sports as we get ready for today's Week 4 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
And we're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
Now as we go to the field, it's Jeremy Ross back deep for the kickoff. Nick Folk in position now to get this game started with the opening kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Trotting onto the field to lead this Lions offense is Matthew Stafford, who has set the NFL record through the first 50 games of his career for most passing yards and completions of any quarterback through his first 50 games. Walk up the football, and the defense has it. Tackles made. Trotting onto the field, a quarterback who was entrusted with the starting position as a rookie back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Geno Smith had an outstanding 2013 rookie season. He struggled at times, but what he did, he led his team to victories, and he moved around very well at the end of that year.
Here's our look at the Jets offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. The Jets snap it at the 31. And off the mark on that short throw. Nick Fairley is a very underrated presence on that Lions defensive front.
Yeah, the Lions, they need defensive players to make plays. They have not been good on the defensive side, but Nick Fairley, very athletic. Late last year, my gosh, was he coming on? I expect him to have a tremendous year. The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. And the give now to Chris Johnson. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Jets from the 22. Johnson's going to secure the handoff off the right side. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first. It's often the difference maker in any game. That is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
On the way, 3rd down. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted! The tackle is made.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Harris there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down coming up. Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They'll go ground. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Bell's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
The Jets at the line. Dime package. First down and 10. Play action. Incomplete as he was looking short. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. Second down after the incompletion. Bell is in the backfield. Set up screen to Bell. They'll mark the football at the 22. And now here's the Jets defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. Stafford's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. The Lions from the 22. And he's taken down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Ball's on the ground. Nice tackle.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Offense lines up here. Chris Johnson takes the handoff, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Nelson's lined up now as a slot receiver. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Third and 12. He makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The punter awaits the snap. Ross has got a chance this time. Davis is there to take him down. First down here. They come out in the dime package. Bell's handed the football. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. Second down coming up. The Lions line up in the pistol offense. Copels is able to swat the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Bell is in the backfield. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun throws the pass, makes the reception, tackled right around midfield.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Bell's taking the handoff. That picks up 7. Coming up, second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
That's not a good job by the running back. Play the situation. It's second and short. Get the first down. He makes a bad decision, gets tackled short, and now we got a tough third down coming up.
Ross is in the slot from the gun. Matt Stafford gets it to Calvin Johnson.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left, well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3. Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. He'll get it again. That's Harrison making the stop. The Lions have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Third down and 1. Back to him. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. First down at the 16. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule ups wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
This has been a long drive so far. Second down and 10. That's a gain of 6.
The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Gets it out for the completion. He stacked up at that point.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
First and goal. Bells falls out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Now first and 10. Smith's able to fake into the line and still has it.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Second down and 7. They'll run it here. It's about 4 yards that time.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
It'll be third down. Geno Smith under center. Toss to the outside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
Ross has got it now. This is a big-time return. Halftime, 2 minutes away. First down here. Stafford lines up in the pistol. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Bell is in the backfield. Second and 10. Set up screen. They tried to fool them with the screen, but it ends up as an incompletion. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. What a catch. It's a touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Lions with an extra point try on the way. Makes the PAT. Stafford's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Takes it from the 2. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down on the way. Split backfield here. Smith's back in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. Going to lose yards here. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Now the offense in the hurry up. Smith's got it in the gun. To Cumberland, brought down at the 32. This is 3rd down. Geno Smith will take the snap out of the gun. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. All set to punt here. And a touchback. The Lions are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. It's Milliner who steps in front for the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Slow.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Finds his mark. He's brought to a halt. The Jets signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. 2nd down here. Geno Smith under center. Reaches out and grabs it. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. Nelson's lined up in the slot. Smith's going to take it from the gun. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. That's a timeout by the defense. The Jets are going to call on the punting team. Will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Lions now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Bell is in the backfield.
First and 10. Wants to go deep.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Second down following that incompletion. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Stafford in shotgun formation. The reception, easy, wide open. The Lions are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Back to the air here on first down. Looking across the middle. No pulls that time on the tackle.
The Lions will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
This will be the last play before halftime. First and 10. Looking long. Going for the deep ball down here, and the catch is made in the secondary. So that's going to do it for the first half. Lions are up in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Jets will be eager to make some adjustments and figure out a way to make it work in the second half. The Lions, on the other hand, are just showing more of what they showed last week by playing good football. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Lions have it near the end of one. Stafford's on point with the throw, and the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. The defense will later recover a fumble and get off the field.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down coming up.
Smith set, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
The Jets continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really revolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs.
The Jets are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Johnson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
As the ball comes out to the 20. The Lions
get ready to start their drive.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
First down and 10. Stafford with the give. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Stafford's lining up in the pistol. Keeps it here.
He has the grab. Tackled down at the 47.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Now 1st and 10.
Finds Tate. Gains 15.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
He's brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Lions snap it at the 36.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Midway into the 3rd.
Eyeing that left side. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
No good.
So they opt to go for the long field goal try early in this game, and with the missed kick, they give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
1st and 10.
Pulls it in.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the give now to Chris Johnson. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Now looking at 3rd down.
Smith is in the shotgun. Makes the reception. The Jets haven't had an easy time passing the football lately. Smith's had no answers.
Yeah, you got to get it turned around somehow. Usually a good way to turn around your offense in the passing game when it's not working, throw some screens, even run some draws, get the defense thinking. If you do that, it'll be much easier to throw the football.
They face 1st down.
Ross is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Dee Milliner is there and picks it off.
Got a big lane. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. Stafford will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Lions bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Ross is a receiver in the slot.
1st and 10.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. Sheldon Richardson able to bring him down.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Bell is in the backfield.
The defense comes out of the dime.
Stafford from the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I don't know who made the mistake that time. The quarterback or the running backs. They go out on the pass. The blitz comes by the defense. Not enough blockers on the offensive side. And the defense wins out. And they take the QB down.
3rd and long.
Almost intercepted that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
And Curlington's tackle right at the 48. Geno Smith heading back out for this next series.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Johnson's tackled down. Looking ahead, the Jets will be on the road in San Diego next week, while the Lions will be playing at home next week.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Geno Smith under center. Has his man. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got the completion.
That's a huge 3rd down conversion, especially after all the failures leading up to this point.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
1st down and 10. Out of the eye, it's Johnson.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's now 2nd down.
Nelson's lined up now as a slot receiver. To Cumberland.
Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
1st down at the 15.
Strong eye handoff here. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 5.
The Jets have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
2nd down and 5.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now. And he gains maybe 3.
Well, we were at practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Smith's back in shotgun formation. That ball never got past the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
kick is good for 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down, offense readying for the snap. Bell's in the backfield, single back set. Out to the left. And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
Second down and 10. Makes the catch in open space. Calvin Johnson taken down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
This will just go as an incompletion on the screen. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. This is a time when the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They're going to the hurry up, back to the line. Stafford's got it in the gun, throws to the right, and the pass batted down incomplete.
He did everything right, didn't he, the cornerback that time? He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Second down now. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Bell, right side. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Now we reach the 2-minute warning. Third down coming up, needing a first at this point. 3rd and 9. The defense gets the sack. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. This is going to set up a change of possession.
What a surprising move that time by the coach. It's 4th and long. You got a close game here, and you go for it, and you fail. I don't know why you would take that chance so early.
Johnson is in the backfield. They'll go ground. Game's about 3. They immediately call for a timeout. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Here's the handoff. He's tackled down after picking up the first. The Lions stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And Ivory's handed the football. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Nothing like a good trap play. When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
The Jets will take the snap from the 25.
The Jets offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
The Lions will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Takes the knee.
Back at the line.
They're going for it on 4th.
Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you. It only changes when you go out on Wednesday.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.